This is the third story to the question that my husband asked me. What happens when the stars stop twinkling? Well, the little girl we've been following grows up more and arrives in high school. Oh, she learns lots there. She doesn't want to go to Answerland again. She's not sure about that place. Though she looks at the stars differently. They're giving off knowledge. They want people to get it. And so, one of her friends, after being told the fancy dream that she had when she was younger, asked, so what happens when a star stops twinkling? Does knowledge stop growing or stop being sent out? I don't know. And she avoided the library. She didn't want to go through that place again. As cool and interesting as it was, she didn't want that. It wasn't normal. And normal is what she wanted. Especially with her friends. And her friends were fine with that. They didn't like going to the library anyways. So, they didn't. Okay. Then she fell asleep in class. And when she woke up, a man and a woman were sitting in the room. No one else was in the room. Not behind her, not the teacher, nobody. Just this man and this woman wearing suit coats and business dress. Well, we have a question for you, young lady. I don't want to answer any questions right now. Oh, stop. Stop. Not everyone gets to see Answerland. Not everyone even gets to know it exists. And you've been given that opportunity. Yeah, but why? Because there's a star that wants to give you knowledge. You knowledge. Not your friends, not anyone else, just you. But I want to be normal. That's your choice. But before we accept that answer, we need you to understand what you're missing. And they all fly. The roof of the school lifts up and out of the way, and they all just float up. And they float higher and higher and higher and higher. And she looks down and goes, why are we so high? This is really scary. It's gonna be okay, said the man. The woman just pats her knee. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to go visit the star that wants to give you knowledge. Okay. What happens if I say no? Don't worry about what happens. Just meet the star. Fine, I'll meet a ball of burning gas. With a spirit, says the woman. Most people seem to forget that part. Aristotle understood that part, but didn't understand anything else. He caught that there was a spirit of everything, in everything. And that was awesome. He then didn't understand that everything was different, that there was no one perfect chair, that every chair was its own different person. Well, same as the stars. What are you talking about? In short, anything that exists has an essence to it, okay? And we're going to go meet the essence of this one star. Alright, hope it likes knock-knock jokes. And away they go. And as they float up, they go faster and faster and faster and faster still, until they're going so fast, she can't sense any movement. Or time passing. One of the two is not happening. And then they're there. standing face to face with another person near a star. The man goes, I brought her. Hey, thanks. Not a problem. And the man goes, hi. I want to give you some knowledge. Will you take it? Holding out his hand. Nothing's on it. What happens if I don't? Nothing, really. Your life will go on. And yours? Don't worry about mine. What happens if I accept it? Well, you will become unique. There will be nobody on your planet at all like you. Everybody will want to know you, and people will love to be with you and despise you at the same time. Well, that sounds unpleasant. No, I don't want that. If you accept, then you will be the greatest person and the lowest person. Do all of you guys like talking in riddles? I mean, do you take classes? How to talk in riddles? I haven't taken that class, but other stars have, yes. Not what I meant. No, I don't want this knowledge. Then looking back at the original, can I go back home now? And the star goes, are you sure? Are you sure you will not accept this knowledge? I don't want all of it. I can give you just a portion of it. That'll be fine. That's possible. Okay, well, I'll take a little knowledge, but not too much. I'm just a teenager. Just not too much. All right. Here. Instead of the hand that he presented before, he passes 2 fingers forward. And she reaches out and takes his 2 fingers, and she knows so much. And she sees the star shrink. Why did it do that? Why did that star shrink? Because I have less. My gift was not received as well. It wasn't all the way rejected, so I still have some light to give. Because you accepted some light. You see, when light is given and accepted, then it brings brightness. If light is rejected, it brings darkness. Well, you rejected most of me. So, most of me is gone. But that's okay. How do I fix that? Can I fix it? Is that possible? Oh yeah. That little bit of knowledge I gave you, give it to somebody else. Give it to another person. Give it to another person. Give it to as many people as you can. And if you give it to enough people, you will receive more knowledge. And I will grow brighter for being able to give you that knowledge. So I just got to give this knowledge away. That's it. Oh yeah, the simplest and the hardest thing in the world to do. Well, what knowledge did you give me? You'll learn. You have to. Your body's not ready to accept it yet, so you've got to grow into it. You'll grow into it. You'll learn. Just as you receive a little bit from your body, give it away immediately, and that will help you grow faster. Really? Mm-hmm. And, okay. And then what happens? Well, ultimately, as you do that, you'll become brighter and brighter. And at some point in the future, maybe 1,000 years on, maybe 10 years on, you will become a star. Me? Me? star of knowledge, not of light like in the sky, but of knowledge. And that will make me brighter. Okay. Sorry for hurting you. I took that risk. I'm not sad about it. And she wakes up. What knowledge would you give? And would you take that risk? Let me hear your story.